Welcome back to Superbly Said Advanced English Vocabulary and Phrases.
And these phrases, they're actually from a recent SpeakDuo lesson. It's designed for advanced English learners.
That's right. And if you are looking to meet people, maybe from around the world, practice English on video calls, get more confident, check out SpeakDuo.com.
Definitely worth a look. So today, we're diving into some of these phrases. The ones submitted are good, solid phrases, but maybe the definitions could use a bit more depth for that real advanced feel.
Exactly. Let's start with to reach out for help.
Okay, so the main point here, the distinction between just asking and reaching out. It feels maybe a little underdeveloped in the definition provided. How so? Well, the weakness is if you just define it as to ask someone for assistance or support, learners might just swap it with, I asked for advice.
Right, and they lose the nuance.
Exactly. It kind of undermines the specific reason we use reach out.
Okay, so the suggestion, how do we fix that?
We should probably link this phrase more strongly to, say, professional challenges, or that feeling of being stuck, overcoming some inertia.
So it's not just asking, it's asking after you've maybe tried yourself.
Precisely. So, a better example, instead of just, I asked my boss for help, maybe something like, look, I tried troubleshooting the system myself for hours, but when I really hit a wall, I had to reach out to IT before the deadline.
Okay, I see. That example shows you tried first. It highlights that proactive initiation before asking. Makes sense.
Yeah. Now, the second phrase, to show off, this one also needs a slightly stricter interpretation.
Okay, to show off, what's the issue here?
Well, the critique is that the explanation risks making it sound too neutral, almost like just sharing knowledge generously.
And showing off usually isn't neutral, is it?
Not really. The weakness is losing that negative edge, that hint of ego, or maybe wanting validation from others.
Right, the motivation behind it. So the suggestion is to make sure the definition really emphasizes that self-serving intent, even if sometimes the outcome isn't bad.
Exactly. Like, think about social media. You might discuss it like this. Yeah, he loves to show off his new promotion online. It clearly implies that need for validation, maybe a bit of bragging.
Even if you follow up with, but maybe that drive is what motivates him.
Right. The phrase itself still carries that critical tone. You have to keep that.
Got it. Okay, finally, let's look at to miss out on something.
With miss out on, the definition really needs to contrast it clearly against making a deliberate choice.
Okay, so the weakness is if it sounds too much like I avoided it intentionally?
Exactly. Because missing out usually implies some regret, or it happened because of circumstances, not because you chose for it to happen. It takes away the emotional weight.
So the suggestion is link it specifically to things outside your control, like time or money or conflicting plans.
Yes, the nuance is failure due to circumstance. So a clear example might be, I really missed out on that team trip last month because my exams were the same week.
Okay, that clearly implies you wanted to go but couldn't. Not like saying, oh, I decided not to go on the trip.
Perfect, that's the difference.
Excellent clarifications. Okay, now that we've sharpened those definitions, let's do a quick quiz. Test these and a few others from the lesson.
Sounds good. Ready? Question 1. What does to reach out for help mean? Is it option A, to ask someone for assistance or support? Option B, to offer advice to someone who is struggling? Or option C, to try solving a problem entirely on your own?
Okay, feel free to pause here if you need a moment to think.
And the correct answer for to reach out for help is option A, to ask someone for assistance or support. Remember that context, like needing help after you've tried first.
Right. Question 2. If someone is showing off, what are they doing? Option A, sharing knowledge generously without expectation. Option B, speaking honestly about personal weaknesses. Or option C, bragging or displaying something to impress others.
Give it a thought.
Okay, the correct answer for showing off is option C, bragging or displaying something to impress others. Remember that hint of ego we talked about?
Exactly. Question 3. To miss out on something means option A, to refuse it because of preference. Option B, to fail to experience or enjoy it.
or option C, to avoid it intentionally as a choice?
Take a second if you need it.
All right. The definition of to miss out on something is option B, to fail to experience or enjoy it, often because something stopped you, like those exams preventing the trip.
Okay, moving on. Question 4. What does it mean to keep memories? Option A, to preserve meaningful experiences, often through photos. Option B, to analyze past events in detail for learning. Or option C, to repeat experiences frequently to remember them.
What do you think?
To keep memories is option A, to preserve meaningful experiences, often through photos. Pretty straightforward.
Yep.
Question 5. If fans cheer for a team, they are option A, showing support or encouragement in competition. Option B, debating which team deserves to win more. Or option C, silently hoping for their preferred team's victory.
The answer for cheer for a team is option A, showing support or encouragement in competition.
Makes sense. Question 6. The phrase, "it depends," suggests option A, the answer is always fixed regardless of context. Option B, the answer must be avoided to prevent confusion. Or option C, the answer changes according to the situation.
Feel free to pause.
Okay, it depends means option C, the answer changes according to the situation. Like, will you come? Well, it depends on my schedule. Right. Question 7. To gain energy means option A, to lose tiredness by ignoring the situation. Option B, to recharge or feel more active after food or rest. Or option C, to maintain the same level of exhaustion.
Think about that coffee break.
Haha, yes. To gain energy is option B, to recharge or feel more active after food or rest.
Last one, question 8. If someone is a morning person, they are option A, able to adapt equally well to any time of day. Option B, naturally energetic and productive in the morning. Or option C, reluctant to sleep early but wake up refreshed.
And the final answer? A morning person is option B, someone who is naturally energetic and productive in the morning.
So just to wrap up our critique today, the main takeaway is really tightening the context for these advanced phrases.
Yeah, use those specific scenarios, professional struggle, for reach out for help. Keep that critical tone for show off and emphasize circumstance for miss out on.
Right. And the actionable suggestion is really about contrasting these nuanced phrases with simpler words. It helps show you understand the deeper meaning. That's key for advanced communication.
Definitely. So don't miss out on improving your English confidence.
Check out SpeakDuo.com for more lessons like this. And you can even submit your own work for analysis.